everyone. We're starting week 3 of the class, and I just wanted to provide a brief video overview of what we're working on this week. So this week we are continuing on with our first labor project handout, and that's getting familiarized with the class and technical writing. So last week we worked on thinking about what technical writing is, how writing for different purposes, for example, writing for business or office purposes versus writing for school. And this week we're going to continue in that line of thought by looking a little bit about looking and learning and reading and thinking and doing a little bit about the idea of rhetoric. So rhetoric is really important in any kind of writing, but it's particularly important in technical writing because audience plays such a big role. Rhetoric is really the art of persuasion. And if we think about the rhetorical triangle, we're talking about how audience, purpose, context, and those kinds of ideas meet together in a triangle where all of the points intersect and talk to each other. So this is an important part for us thinking about technical writing and how we can best tailor our messages to our audience. So obviously I just gave you a quick overview, but the materials this week we're going to do quite a bit of reading, and then we're going to watch some videos about rhetoric. So for our writing this week, we'll have a check-in discussion. We're 3 weeks into the class, so I just wanted to touch base with you. And then we will put our information about rhetoric to use by creating an accessible document. So you can see here links to the reading, what to watch, and the accessible document design, and of course your labor log, which is due every week. But for the accessible document design, we're going to work on making this document, this little example, more specific given thinking about a particular audience. So that will be the task for this week, and I'm going to fill out the details of those instructions a little bit later, but you'll be able to click on the assignment and see the instructions and complete the assignment accordingly, thinking about the different concepts of rhetoric that we're discussing this week. And then next week we'll get into our first kind of major writing project of the semester. So we're laying the foundational groundwork now for moving forward and thinking about technical writing in different ways. As always, I encourage you to hang out, come drop in during the English 109 student Zoom hours this semester. We've got a greet session, a meet session, and collaborate session. If you want to refresh yourself on what that means, remember you can take a look at the student hours video. But if you have questions, this is a great place to ask questions. Of course, if you can't make it to any of these sessions, feel free to contact me via email and we can chat that way, or we can set up an appointment. And thanks for listening.